Good morning, good morning. How did you sleep last night? Hopefully you got your 7.5 to 9, part of recovery, because that's really important. So I got here my mentor, Harold, the Tai Chi guy, and we're gonna start off and share with you some benefits of qigong. So consider following along if you're interested. This is meant for even the beginner. And Harold is teaching me to become a student teacher, so I'm gonna lead us through the 8 brocade. It's called the 8 brocade. Okay. We'll start, we'll open up our feet, hands together like this. Raise them up. This is called 2 hands to heaven. You can do these any amount of times. I've been doing 5 just to, because there's 8 of them, so you can do 3 or 10 or depending on how much time you have. Let's go one more. Okay, so I'm going to turn around. If you'll stay maybe facing that way, we'll do the bow and arrow. Okay. Okay. So pretend as if you have. So he's facing. So the way I'm facing, you can just follow along, but you can also see the other way. Sometimes I find this one hard to learn when the instructor's facing in on the TV. You know. All right. So pretend like you have a key of arrows on your back. Okay. Kind of get into a horse stance position. So like a horse stance, like you're sitting on a horse. Grab your arrow, pull it out. So pull back your bow, and then release. The bow and arrow. Grab it with the other hand. Back. Pull back your bow. Pick a target, and release. Grab your arrow. Pull back your bow. Pick a target. Release. Grab your arrow. Pull back your bow. Pick a target. Release. One more time each side. Release. Grab your arrow. Pull back your bow. Pick a target. And release. Okay, that's bow and arrow. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so these are things you can do on your own. Once you learn them, you have them at your disposal to use whenever you like. So next, we'll do 2 hands to heaven. So pretend like we have a ball of energy. It's like, imagine like a fireball, right? And then we're gonna roll over one like this, push up to the heavens, down to the earth with the other hand. So it's opposite stretching. So go back to the ball, go over, push up to the sky, push down to the earth. Good. Down to the ball, over. Good. And this hand's important that it's tucked into your side. Not tucked in, but turned in. Right. Yeah, this is a nice stretch. Qigong's really good for strengthening your tendons, your ligaments, for healing. Let's do one more each side. All right. Single arm push. All right. Next, I'll bring the feet together on this one. This one's called the Wise Owl Looks Back. So you ever seen an owl and how they turn without just their body turns? So let's tuck our elbows in like this. Feet are together. And then turn, but don't go too hard, but turn like an owl would, and then we'll go back the other way. And you should feel a nice little twisting around the lower back area. It's called the Wise Owl Looks Back. So just a few times. You can do it any amount of times you like. A few times, a lot of times. And we'll go one more time each. Okay, great. Now let's open back up again. let's get down into this position here. We're going to do what's called lift the head, wag the tail. So pretend as if you have a giant magic marker on your head and you're drawing a half a circle down and up one way and down and back the other way, but your head is leading your body. So lift the head, wag the tail. Your head's drawing the circle one way and then back and down the other way while you're in that squatted position. Yeah. Feels so good. I love this one. I do this one a lot of times throughout the day. But once you learn these exercises, you can do them anywhere, anytime. This is lift the head, wag the tail. Good. Okay, and we'll come up. We'll go back down there when we do bending at the waist here in a minute. But now let's do some punching. Punching. Okay, so let's go get into a kind of a side stance. Your elbow, your fist right in here by your body like this. We're gonna do what's called punching. So we're gonna punch, grab, and then pull it in. Stay in that squatted horse position. Punch, grab, pull it in. Punch, grab, pull it in. Punch, grab, pull it in. And punch, grab. There you go, just like that. Stay into that squatted horse position. And then grab and then pull it in. Imagine you're punching something, grabbing it, and pulling it in. A couple more times each. Punching. Good. Make sure you're breathing good. Carol has a lot of good tips on breathing good. So we're coming at you right now every Thursday around this time. So we'll be covering all kind of stuff like breathing exercises as well. All right. So now let's do the bending from the waist. Yeah. Okay. All right. So just gonna let your legs about this far apart, and then bend at the waist. Bend at the waist. And then don't worry about how straight your legs are. Just let your body just naturally fall over. And you should feel a nice stretch on the lower back, butt, hamstrings. And then when you're ready, we'll go over to one side. We'll look behind you. And we'll go back to the other side. Look behind us. And let's do this a couple times. Back over. Back over. One more time. Over. And back over. And then we'll come up slow. Okay. All right, bending at the waist. Next, let's do heel drops. This is really good. Shakes all the cells in our body. So all we're going to do is we're just going to let our body just drop. Okay. So let's go about. You can do these any amount of times. 3, 4. Just really kind of let it go if you can. If you're comfortable with it. 6. We're gonna do 8 and 9, 10. Let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then that was 8, right? Yeah. And then we'll just finish off with some. You can either do tapping or rubbing. We do both. I mean, they're both good. One rub. It's called the rubbing. What's the benefit of the rubbing, Carolyn?
It brings the blood to the top of the skin. Just helps you to get warmed up, especially in the cold weather. Real nice. Ooh. Also, it's relaxing.
All right. Okay, so we just went over the 8 brocade. So you can do it. Anyone can do this. Get down to the ankles, your intestines, outside your legs, inside your legs, organs, kidneys, liver, gallbladder. And then we've been working on 2 other things, the 5 elements and the 5 animals. So Harold is going to lead us through those. This is just another exercise sequence.
All right, the first one's wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. So that'll be the order that we're going to do them in. So the first one's wood. We're going to step out to the left. We're going to bring our hands to the inside of the knee. We're going to drag it up. We're going to press on the stomach. You can also press the sides. So we got the liver and the spleen. Liver on the right, spleen on the left, or we have our intestines in the front. Either way, we're going to bring our hands up here and then close the step. And we're going to step out to the other side. Push it down. On the screen there, you can just go in the same direction we are. I'll be going left, you'll be going right as you're facing us. So you want to put a lot of pressure on that stomach. Helps with digestion, helps to calm you down. All right, good. The next one is fire. It's for your heart. You can tap your heart a little bit. All right, so we're going to step out. We're going to bring our hands together pretty tight. We're going to lean back and bring it down the center. It's a centering move also. And then we have to flap our wings, close the steps. Step out to the other side, lean back. All right, good. This next one's earth. We're going to take both hands over here. One's going up and the other one's going down. We're going to drag across, push this hand up in the air and the other one's back. Now we're going to bend down and brush our boots and close the step. Same thing on the other side. Wherever we do on one side, we do it on the other. Drag the hand across your boots, close the step. This is yin yang hands. They're going in opposite directions. This is really great because we're bending at the waist. One of the things that we don't do enough of, bending at the waist. Don't worry about how straight your legs are. It's more about bending. All right, good. You can do as many of those as you want.
Give him a glare.
Get a glare. Okay. Here we go.
Feel a little better. Getting a little glare, so just testing the light. Let's try that. Okay.
All right, this next one's metal. It's for your lungs. So basically, it's a deep breathing move. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna step out to the side again. We're gonna make a big circle and breathe in. Circle your head, bring it down. Now you're gonna go down to a deep squat, and then we'll close the step. Step out to the other side. Right here, we're holding our breath 3 or 4 seconds, and then we close the step. Breathe in. Okay, good. Okay, that one's good for your legs, good for your lungs. If it's good for your legs, it's good for your heart. If it's good for your heart, it's good for your brain, okay? So I got 2 doctors, my left leg and my right leg. Okay, the next one is water. So we're gonna open the palms, step out. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna roll the shoulders. Throw the hands down, let them swing between your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're gonna grab the ankles. This is your lymph noise for your legs right here at the ankles. You're gonna rub. 1, 2, 3. Pull it up. Tap the kidneys. Slide back down the leg, circle the foot, and come up on the inside of the leg and close the step. Open the palms. Roll the shoulders, throw it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rub the ankles 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Grab the leg, tap, back down, circle the foot, and close the step. Step out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drag, tap, back down, and close the step. All right, good. Now we're going to do the last one's waterfall. It's just a nice movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. We're going to bring that water. We're going to let it hit you in the face. You're going to pull on your face. Put your hands behind your ears. Slide the hand down. Go down stomach. Let the waterfall hit you in the face. Push hard. Go behind the ear. Slide it down. Nice breath. Let the water hit your face. Last one. Okay, there it is, 5 element. We had wood, fire, earth, metal, water, and waterfall. All right. I'm gonna grab a little water and then we'll move on to
5 animals.
5 animals.
Checking the connections.
All right. This first one's a tiger. So what we're going to do, we're going to make some tiger claws here. And you can imagine a tiger in the reeds and a bird's flying over, and he's going to be trying to claw that bird as it flies by. Yeah. Just a little warm up here. Get those claws out. All right, good. Now we're going to rotate the hands down. We're going to kind of make a circle right here. We're going to come back. We're up here with our claws. We're going to pounce on our prey. Ha. Now you're going to bend the knees, circle with the hands. Now we're going to take one leg out front. Bring it back. Now we go down the middle. Now we're going over to the other leg. It's another good bending at the waist. Pounce. All right, good. All right, the next one's deer. We're going to make some antlers right here. We're going to put the left foot forward straight. We're going to bring our left elbow and tuck it into your side. This one's coming over the top. We're also going to turn that foot. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to turn that foot as we turn. And we're going to be right here. We step back, elbow into the body, turn the foot. Make sure you step straight out though. All right, good. Okay, the trick is going straight out with the foot and turn it as you turn. Keep that elbow tucked in. Last one. All right, good. Now we're going to make O's with our hand. We're going to step out. This is the second half of deer. We're going to make antlers again. We're going to lean back and pull your head between your arms. Back to O's, we skip over to the other side. Lean back. Good. It's like we're putting on our antlers right here. Okay, O's, antlers, O's, switch to the other side. Okay, last one. All right, good. All right, this is a bear walk. We're going to pick up our leg. We're going to drop our shoulder. Swing that arm down once. Second time around, we bring the hand and the leg back together. The dipping of the shoulder. It's a nice little stretch, very relaxing. We're staying in place, but you can walk around the house with this one. Hey, what's Dad doing? He's doing his bear walk. And bring it back. All right, good. All right, this next one's monkey. We're going to grab real quick. We're going to bring the elbows together. We're going to go up on our toes. And we're going to look to one side, bring it back, set it down. Grab, pick it up. Up on the toes, look to the side, bring it back. Okay, good. All right, the next one is bird. So we take our hands right here. This is like a beak. We're going to put it up here. All right, we're going to drop the hands down and pick up the leg and hold that for a few seconds. All right, good. It's a little bit of a balance move. All right, good. Okay, this next one, we're going to bring our leg just even right here. The hands come up. Drop the leg, but don't drop it all the way. Just go on the toe. Now we're going to bring it up back of the hand, and you're going to bring your knee up as high as you can. All right, so we go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Back of the hand. Halfway, all the way. Halfway, all the way. All right, good. Okay, there it is. 5 animals. We did tiger, deer, bear, monkey, and bird. There's a lot more animals, but that's a little group that we put together called 5 Animals Come Out and Play.
Thank you, Harold.
All
So
right.
we did the 8 brocade, the 5 elements, the 5 animals. Then we thought we'd wrap it up this little exercise session demonstrating the Yang 8. What we just did so far up to now was qigong, right?
Qigong, right.
And then
Let me explain about that a little
please.
bit. Okay, the qigong is generally medicinal, like we were working the different organs. So it's more for your health. Whereas the gym, you're working your muscles. Now the Tai Chi that we're getting ready to do is called the form or martial arts. Okay, it's a dance. All right, so this first one is called Yang 8. We're going to do it facing one time, and then we'll turn around and do it one more time with our back so you can follow along. So this way you see the hand movements the first time, the second time you'll be able to follow along because we'll be turned around. All right, Yang 8, ready, begin. Leg comes out softly. Float the hands in water. We reach back. Reach back. And we go to hold the ball, toe up. We're going to brush the knee, turn the left hand down. Rock back. Hold the ball. Brush that knee. Rock back. Hold your ball. Part the mane. Rock back. Hold the ball. Part the mane. Whatever we do on one side, we do it on the other. Cloud hands. Follow that hand with your eyes. You're turning your hips. Your hand's not even really moving. This is number 3 and number 4. And we go to right rooster. Bring up the knee to the elbow. Bring up the knee on the other side. Now we're going to do a right kick. Right hand on the outside. Good. Left hand on the outside. Hold the ball. We're going to part the mane again. This time we're going to grab the bird's tail and pull. We press. And we do a Tai Chi push. Come back to hold the ball. Part the mane. Grab the bird's tail. Press. And push. Now we're done, so we're just going to close the door. We come back to the middle. Your knees are still bent. Bring it up. Open. Bring it in. Bring it down. Now, we're going to bring the feet together. We tuck it in. We step out. We bring it back. And we slap the legs. And we're done. Now we're going to turn around and do it the other way. All right, Yang 8. Ready, begin. Reach back. Hold the ball. Brush the knee. Brush the knee. Part the mane. Cloud hands. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Right rooster. Left rooster. Right kick. Left kick. Hold the ball. Part the mane. Grab the bird's tail. Pull. Press. And push. Back to hold the ball. Part the mane. Grab the bird's tail. Press. And push. And we're done. So we close the door. Bring it back. Open. Straighten the knees as we push down. Tuck it in. Step out. Bring it back. Elbows in. Slap the leg. There it is.
There you go.
Yang 8. Hope you're able to follow along. A little easier with our backs to you to follow along. Hope that worked for you today.
All right. Well, thanks, Harold. So we did some qigong and tai chi. If you have any questions about tai chi or any of this, qigong, weight loss, whatever, reach out to me, and hope you can use this in some kind of way in your life. See you on the next time. See you next time.
Hey, can I use your phone? I gotta call this girl.
Hang on one second.
Canceled the drop off this
Okay.
morning.